Hey, what's going on, FabCity? Where are my peeps? Good morning, good morning. Let me invite right here. Where are my peeps? How are you doing?
Your peeps.
Yes. All right. Hello. Good morning, good morning. So this morning I asked you what your life looks like, but before we get to that, I wanted to share this morning. I had made green juice. This is my daughter Anaya, by the way. So Anaya doesn't really like greens, right? Not many kids do. Doesn't like greens and fruits. But I think as a parent, it's so important to introduce it in the home, to enforce it, and to educate them about. And I have to say, it is annoying for them. Um, they don't like it. I get on their nerves, especially when I ask them, what's one question that I ask all the time? Can you think of one?
I can think of a lot, but
Oh,
no, okay.
What's one that I'm always asking?
You want to shake this afternoon?
You want to shake this afternoon, right? Because I'm always trying to change their mind about what they're putting in their bodies. So I try to explain to them the importance of, see, kids think because they're just a certain age, like I could just load up on sugar and I can have junk. I'm young, and you'll hear a lot of old school parents because I hear, oh, they'll burn it off. That's besides the point. The point is that once you ingest sugar, it is raising your sugar levels, one, right? That is dehydrating kids, which lead to so many other problems. A lot of kids are young and they are getting diabetes, right? Even parents have this. And the thing is that once these parents have diabetes, kids have diabetes, what they do is, because it's easy to just take the medication versus educating the child to control it and rid it, right? So okay, got a phone call. Sorry. If you calls again, then you pick up and go with it. So the one thing is that, when you get to that stage where you already have it, the easiest thing for you to do is just say, take the meds, right? Because God forbid you want to sit there with a child and explain to them about juicing, and parents take the easy way out. And I've decided not to take the easy way out. And not that my kids, good morning, not that they eat perfect, right? Because they're kids. But there was one question that I asked them every morning, and I'm surprised that she says she has a lot. It's, did you drink water? That is one thing that's huge in my house. We have a water cooler upstairs because there's no excuse. So you need water, you put it right under the water cooler, you press the button, you have water. We do not buy soda in the house, right? We limit a lot of things. Because, don't look so sad.
Yeah, remember when I told you to name one unhealthy thing in the fridge that you wanted to bring home but she couldn't name it?
Oh, yeah. So she wanted me to name one unhealthy thing that I'd like to bring home for them, and I couldn't think of anything because I don't want to, right? Because this lifestyle is what's important to me. And this, as a mom, it should be important to you and important to your kids. And I have to say that it is time. We're going to be busy and we're like, let's order pizza, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, right? You're busy, you're doing stuff, you're building a business, you're working. I get it. But I mean, overall health, are they educated? Do they know what's best? Do you know what's best? Are you doing what's best? But are you also demonstrating that to the kids and showing them and teaching them? Because it's easy for them to say no. So I made this shake this morning and I asked her to take it. And she looks at me like, I don't want that. And the one thing she said was, I don't want that in my system. Now, I want this in your system. What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? So it's okay. And so she's gonna drink some of this in front of y'all because this is important for her health. And if you at home and you got some kids right now, put them on and let them see Anaya drinking this, because they think that they're alone sometimes when they're doing this. They feel so deserted, so abused, so violated, right? So if you got some kids on, just show them that they are not alone. I'm still waiting though. You didn't take a sip.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna take another sip in a few. But no, it's introducing them and having them try things, because this is the lifestyle. This is the lifestyle that rewards you and your business and your house and your marriage. Like, this is the lifestyle that keeps you happy. A poor lifestyle robs you of peace, right? It robs you of healing. It robs you of a prescription-free life. And a lot of people, it robs you of energy and sleep and healing. People are healing for like weeks and weeks and weeks. And it's like, I know we're all different, but how's your immune system? How are you recovering when you're knocked down and you're not feeling well? So the one thing that I threw in this green juice was Steve's Vitality. Vitality means that you can drink this plant oil, and it's for your immune system, right? There's eucalyptus in there, there's cinnamon in there, there's clove in there. Like, there's a ton of plant oil, and then you ingest it. And she asked me that I put that in there. And I wasn't going to lie. At first, I was like, I shouldn't even tell her, because then she's not going to want it. But I said, why would I do that? Let me just tell her the truth. So just take one more sip before you say adios. Let me make sure you swallow that. Oh. Okay, good. All right. Say see you later.
Goodbye.
So I just made one of these. Upstairs for my son as well. Like I said, what is your life looking like? What is your life looking like? I had to do that intro with my daughter real quick. But what is your life looking like when you get up? I'm seeing more and more and more. I'm like, why are women in their 30s and 40s so unenergized? Like, why are they feeling like crap? So unmotivated, so unenergized, such doubtful thoughts about everything. And I gotta tell you, because I've been there, but I've seen my life change once I've made a decision to live a healthy life. All of that changed. My ambition changed. My negative thoughts changed. My energy level changed. My energy is always on 100. Last night I did a video with my team, and I think it was like close to 9. And in the video I said, you know, excuse me, I have a lot of my energy in the morning, not so much at night. And I just blew right through the rest of the video, like energized. And I'm like, what was I talking about? Why did I even say that? That's a lie, right? I'm just naturally energetic. But where does that come from? That comes from the foods that we eat. That comes from the things that we drink. So what does your life look like? I want you to take a look, and I want you to think about your life, your life. When you get up, I want you to think, what does my life look like when I get up? Like, and I'll give you an example. We did a training last month in the Boss Club, and it was talking all about our higher version and what we see for ourselves. And I see Marsha on here that's in my Boss Club, and it was one thing, if she knows that I said, my higher self, every morning when I wake up, she's having a green juice. That's what she's doing. That is what she's doing. So what's that better version of you doing? What does your life look like, right? Look at it right now, what it looks like. Maybe you getting up and you grabbing a quick bagel and a coffee. You're just taking the easy way out. You're not taking no time to prepare. But this was minutes in the blender. And this you can preserve if you drop some lemon in it, right? Or squeeze a lemon and put it in the fridge. You can make a whole container of juice if you don't want to do little servings, and just have it for the rest of the day. You might come from work and say, you know what, I'm starving. I just had a long day and I know I'm going to do something reckless. Let me have a green juice, and that holds me down. That gives my body the energy it needs on a cellular level until I get my mind together and decide what I'm going to cook for dinner. Been there, done that, right? We know that. You come home, you hungry, and you like, whatever, I don't even care. But when you say I don't care, what you're saying is you don't care about your health, you don't care about yourself. That's not the life we trying to live, right? Those are definitely not the women that I'm trying to build with. Those are definitely not the women that I want to follow and have community with. I want some energizing people. And I'm saying this because you're going to work and you're feeling unmotivated, unenergized, right? What are you having for breakfast? What does your life look like? And I want you to look at it in terms of your health. What are the decisions that you are making? What are you committed to? What are you committed to? And 5 days ago in this group, I invited the whole group, all of you, and I said, you know, we're starting an I Choose Me challenge where we're going green for 21 days. We're gonna have a green juice, and I said, who wants to be in? And we had some ladies that joined. You are more than welcome. All we're doing is educating in there, educating, empowering, share what we're doing, and recipes and remedies. And we are holding each other accountable and doing this because I know how difficult this is. You may do this for 3 days and then you're done. And then you jump back on a wagon for the next 3 days and then you're done. It's this roller coaster of inconsistency because you don't see the value in your health. You don't know the importance of it. You are not relating it to energy. You are not relating it to your thoughts. You're not relating it to your emotions. You're not even relating it to your finances. And I'll tell you a lot of times, women that are healthy, they thrive. And they thrive in all areas. Like I said, in their business, in their motherhood, in their marriage, in their friendships, in their teams, like they thrive because there is something inside of them that is healed. And it's everything. It's everything. Everything we put into our bodies is medicine, right? It's either going to heal us or make us sick. And that's something you should think about the next time you pick up something that is unhealthy or you're questioning or you think, should I have this? Ask yourself that. Should I have this right now? Or, because sometimes you won't even care and you'll be like, oh, who cares? I'll do better at lunch. What is this doing to me right now as I'm drinking it? Right? If you're drinking that soda or that Red Bull or that coffee that has 10 sugars instead of maybe 1 or none, what is this doing to my body right now? What is this doing to my sugar levels? How is my liver, my kidneys processing all these toxins and all this sugar? Like, what's happening inside of me that I cannot even see right now? But I know because I will feel it later or my health will decline. I will go visit a doctor. He will tell me I have diabetes. Oh my God, I got high cholesterol. Oh my God, your blood pressure's high. And you like 36 years old. You like 40. And you like, wait, what? You need to take this and you need to take that and you need to take this and you need to take that. And then you just hear and you're like, I'm going to take it because now you're frantic and you're like, I need to take this. You know, my blood pressure, my thyroid, my hormones and all this stuff. I need to take it. And it's like, if you took better care of yourself, you wouldn't have to be there. But no regrets, since we're there, let's do better now. How about you start looking into remedies and your foods and change the things you eat? Because it's ridiculous if you 40 years old and you popping a ton of pills and you way overweight. Your knees hurt, your joints hurt, right? Your back hurts. And it's all like, it's a simple fix. I'm like, it's just a commitment that you don't want to make, but it's simple. I'm like, go green. Start juicing. Watch you see the inflammation go away. Start juicing. Start watching what you eat. Start supplementing, right? And watch all of those things change for you. It's a no-brainer. But the thing about it, that it's a commitment that people don't want to make. I don't want to commit to a healthy life. It's too hard. So I'm just going to eat like this now and then suffer the consequences later. Or maybe I'm just going to pray to God that I don't have any consequences later. I'm going to pray that he keeps me healthy. Who's he keeping you healthy? You keep you healthy, right? Right? And some people still don't even know who God is. They think there's a God in the sky. Like, you keep you healthy. You can't violate your body and then go and pray like, keep me healthy. How can anybody? How can God, how can anybody do that? You're the one who has to do it. And that's the realization that I want us to come to. I want us to ask ourselves, what does my life look like right now? And I got to tell you that the first time I asked myself that, I felt like crap, right? Because being honest with yourself is one of the hardest things ever. And when I had to ask myself, what does my life look like? Ty, right now, when you wake up, what does your life look like? And I'm like, I'm not drinking water. I'm running on coffee. I'm having bagels and cream cheese. I'm having whatever for lunch. I'm just having a bunch of carbs. I'm not having any greens. And the water, I don't even pay attention to how much I'm having. So God knows how much I'm having. I don't know if I'm drinking enough to filter my kidneys, if I'm drinking enough to remove toxins in my body, to get my blood flowing. I have no idea. And to be in a situation where you have no idea of what your life looks like, you will pay for that. You will pay the consequences for that. And you will regret it. Because, and like, this is why I educate my kids, because they might think it's a game, like having soda. And I'm like, you're a kid, you will pay for this when you're 18, 19, and you overweight and you don't like your body and you know nothing about dieting. You don't even know where to go to do the right thing. You will pay for this. So make the decisions now. So I love you all. I want you to do that today. I want you to ask yourself, what does my life look like? Am I living a good life? Am I doing the right thing? Am I taking the little bit that I'm learning, the little bit? You don't have to be a doctor. Am I taking the little bit that I'm learning and applying it to my life? And am I taking that little bit and teaching it to my children, the little bit that I know? Make a shake and have them take 2 sips. You know what I mean? Like, am I doing something to make my life better? So that way, when I sit back and I ask myself, what does my life look like? I don't sit there and regret. I don't sit there unhappy. This morning, I asked myself, what does my life look like? And it was a different feeling than I felt 12 years ago. I felt amazing. My life looks amazing. I wake up and I take care of myself, from my skin to the inside, to my thoughts. You know what I mean? To my relationship with my kids or my husband. Like, my life looks amazing. And I'm happy to say that, because it wasn't always like that. But it took a commitment. So I'm asking you today to commit to yourself. And if you are not in the I Choose Me challenge, hey, we on day 5. But like I said, it's never too late. Raise your hand, throw an emoji. I'll hit you the link, and you could just jump right in there. We're just a ton of women doing better for ourselves, making better decisions, cheering each other on, because that's just what we do. We're moms, we're entrepreneurs, we're busy. We don't want to feel alone doing this. We don't. We want all the help that we can get so we can live our best life. And a lot of us have kids. We got a lot going on. You know what I mean? Like my girl just lost her grandmother like 2 days ago. Like, we're all going through this. I lost my pop like 10 days ago. Like, we're all going through things. We don't want to do this alone. We want to do this together. So I love you all. I am here for you. And I want to tell you that you are amazing. You are amazing. Despite your past decisions, despite what you're going through, what you're feeling, there's always, always a chance to turn around and make things better. And that chance is right now. You're amazing. If anybody has not told you that all week, all day, if it's been months, I want you to know that you're amazing and you can live your best life. You just got to lock arms with women that are doing it, because this is where we get our energy from. And this is why around the clock, we can do this and energize other women and support them and guide them and just be there for them, because we take care of ourselves. So do that so that you can be that for somebody else as well that needs you. I love you, Fab City. Have an amazing, amazing morning, and cheers, baby. Cheers to the good life.